Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We are getting into some more Black Ops 1 zombies. So getting into the last map for this playthrough is going to be Riese. Now this map was a lot of fun in World at War. Definitely the best map in that game. I can't say that Riese, is so good that it might be better than some of the other Black Ops 1 maps. But if this map is anything like its World at War version, I think I'm going to be in for a good time. Especially because I now playing Shinonuma, and seeing that the way the changes work as far as Black Ops 1 goes with the quick revive and stuff like that, but also keeping the Wonderwaffe, the things from the World at War version that were a lot of fun. I'm hoping that this map, their recent Black Ops 1, basically does the same thing, where it has kind of the best of both worlds. Let's just jump into it. Okay. Classic map, same, I assume it's the same thing, more or less. Okay, looks like it is with the linking of the what did they call it again? It was the teleporters, but the mainframe, that's what it is. Okay. All right. So
First, I must find a power switch.
okay. This is interesting, and I said the same thing in I think Shinonuma and maybe some of the other World at War maps. This doesn't, just looking around at it, honestly, this doesn't look that different from the original. I mean, graphically. Like, I can't say that this is so visually impressive as to make this seem very different from the original. I think probably the biggest thing, and I mentioned this as far as the Shinonuma playthrough, is that the changes to quick revive and making it useful does an interesting thing as far as the priorities of the map, and I think that's an interesting idea. With that obviously in Shinonuma, the perks being random, that was a little bit different, but in general my priorities changed as far as what I wanted to do and what I wanted to go for first. And I'm kind of wondering how that's going to play on this map, actually, because the perks are now, they're back to their fixed locations. So first off I gotta find the quick revive, which is not actually around here for some reason. But I think they must have not started having it be in the beginning room until Keynote or Toten, huh? I guess that makes sense, because it didn't do anything in World at War. Oh, careful now, come on.
An eye for an eye.
Alright, so same thing, sure, we got the whatever they are. I'm skeptical about staying in there because I'm pretty sure I died here at like round 2 or something when I played the original Riese. Oh, very nice. Okay, so the box is there, great. I'm trying to remember, where did I go? Which one are you? Kick, okay. Oh, well, and I guess that's interesting because this is different too, right? Having this one in here. Going back to my original point with Shinonuma, where it was interesting now because having this additional perk in this version, right, versus the original World at War, there's kind of an element of perk choice now. Now, I don't know if I'm going to live long enough to get to that point, obviously, but it's something to kind of bear in mind. Oh, shit. All right, get back.
You die for your disrespect.
Oh no, look at him go.
Very sad.
Oh, it's 3 now, that's right.
Touch me.
All right, got that. Box, Perfect. I like that it stays. It starts here every time. I kind of like that actually. Oh, that's really nice, but I actually need a weapon. And
Monkey.
no, whatever. Fine. I'll have to scrounge up the points and find something on the wall. Sweet cola, perfect, classic. Oh, I don't trust myself enough to knife, but I don't have any points for anything else.
You bring forth your destruction.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, I'm getting swarmed already.
The worms will dine tonight.
Fuck. Is there not, is there something... Didn't they have weapons here in the beginning
My
that I can
weapons
use?
are like Dempsey's head, empty.
Oh, not that one, though. That's isn't that was really bad.
The worms will dine tonight.
Alright, I'm gonna play on the edge here a little bit and try and just knife them all.
Pain has purpose.
Play on the edge. It's round 3. Come on, man.
The emptiness of my weapons displeases
Alright,
me.
that'll have to work. Perfect.
Oh, we'll fall
It
before
somehow it always manages to find its way back to me, you know? Okay. Now I'm a force to be reckoned with. Now I'm a man not to be fucked with. Hey. Where is everybody? Alright. A bit of a slow start, but now we can get the ball rolling now that I have something that actually shoots. It's really interesting. I don't know if I said this in the original Riese. I think thematically this is a very interesting map. You know, it was really cool, I think, in it was cool in World at War. I think in part because it was so different from the rest of them at the time. But even so, playing it now, having played obviously a few more maps, right? The rest of the you know, the Black Ops 1 roster. This Riese still feels different enough, like thematically, from the other stuff. It's kind of interesting. I almost feel like this has more character than Keynote or Toten did, which is kind of interesting. Because you would think that one would being a theater versus, I mean, what is this exactly? A factory? Something? I'm not even really sure, but it's also, at the same time, it's like the war-torn... It's got a war-torn Berlin kind of aspect to it, that when you couple that with the kind of the theming of the Nazi zombies, right? Like, think about this, you know, when during the war might this have been? I'm guessing that was kind of an underlying thing, especially in World at War, but thinking about it now, right? Coming back to this map, I don't get that sense from many of the other maps in Black Ops 1. Keynote or Toten might have been maybe the only exception to it. Like, I don't get that sense from something like 5, right? Or Ascension, although Ascension was probably more about, like, Russia. It's almost more like Russian zombies in a way, because wasn't that kind of the point, was the Cosmodrome stuff? But you don't get that from Call of the Dead. You don't get that from Shangri-La or Moon. You get it from Riese. I think that's kind of... It's an interesting underlying theme, almost.
I will train the animals in the ways of death.
Oh, come on now. There we go. Very good.
I am grateful for such
All
bounty.
right. So, okay, so I gotta find Where was Juggernog again? I gotta get all my perks now. Speed Cola, good, that's fine. Not really what I'm looking for. Mule Kick was there. Juggernog was over here, wasn't it?
Once we turn them
No, but there is a teleporter here. I suppose. Can I just get that? Yeah, sure I can. Okay. Well, maybe I'll
I must reach the mainframe.
get the Pack-a-Punch. No, no sense in getting the Pack-a-Punch first. That's risky. I don't trust myself enough with that either. Oh, thanks.
Evil is stricken from this land.
I also don't think I can make it all the way around, so
Ready to unleash
let's
my
open that up.
warrior.
Okay.
I need what is in there.
I've missed this. I've missed this in the last few maps. I feel like Pack-a-Punch just has a I'm not even sure how to describe it exactly. It's not even just like, oh, it's another thing to do, like it's another kind of goal to want to reach on the map. I kind of think it helps with the replayability. I think in the sense that, like, no matter what I load into and want to go for, like, I can play with different kind of weapons and upgrade them and stuff like that, where there's it feels like there's always something to do with that. But then also on top of it, it makes it easier, right? I liked the other World at War maps, right? But the ones prior to Der Riese, I think, are just inherently much more challenging because you don't have the system, right? That's why getting into something like Kino der Toten originally, when I first started in Black Ops 1, it felt so easy, in part because it's like, it started off with Pack-a-Punch, you know, it was easy to get, it's easy to find, the map itself wasn't too difficult, but then that's the big thing, is contrasting that map versus, you know, my general experience in World at War, right, where you didn't have that. Well, there's double tap too. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's around the corner here, but I gotta... Excuse me, fellas. I just want to get through here, please. Oh, okay. Oh, there you are. Thank you.
Small weapon, very dangerous, just like me.
All right.
My strength
Got
grows.
that. No more pistol. Give me something else. Oh,
This will come most
fine.
quickly.
Oh, where am I aiming? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
You bring forth your destruction.
Oh, what? He's still coming after me. Come on now.
Generation of wealth will strengthen our position. Their defeat hastens. Your fate has been fulfilled.
That's 3 power-ups in the span of 10 seconds.
Chance to grow rich.
What the hell? Hey. There we go.
These ablaze.
All right. Not bad, but not particularly good either. Yeah, that'll work.
Will run true.
Okay. So got that. Let's get this teleporter.
I must complete the link at the mainframe.
Oh, come on.
Time on Earth is over.
Oh, Jesus.
No more will you hunger for fresh.
Okay. Very good. That 2 out of 3. See, I wish more
I am a great
more
for
Pack-a-Punch
such
systems
bounty.
were like this. I mean, looking back on it, now I never got it in the playthrough that I recorded, but looking back on some of the other ones like Shangri-La, yeah, it was confusing at first, but once I like looked up how to do it, I mean, it's very simple. Moon, again, pretty simple. Uh, but there's something about this version in particular with these teleporters. I like the way that it does it. It's I don't know, it's very easy. But at the same time, it feels like you're going on a quest almost, rather than just like pressing it's not just that you're pressing a button, which, I mean, yeah, you kind of are, because it's just, link this. But even so, comparing to something like Kino, where it was just kind of the one teleport, that almost seems like trivial. That wasn't creative enough. That's partly why I loved 5, was because the way it handled the
Oh,
Pack-a-Punch. It's essentially the same thing. You just press a few buttons, right, and flip the switches. But it did so, I think, in a way that was, I don't know, thematically consistent. At least was a little bit different and interesting, rather than just the teleporter, like,
my
linking it
ancestors
again. You know what I mean?
with gift.
I don't know. And like Ascension, launching the rocket, that was a great idea. Call the Dead. I don't think you actually had to do anything for that one, but that was fine. It also moved around a little bit, I think, so that was uh different as well. I don't know, it's just such an interesting idea. I love the Pack-a-Punch. I think it adds so much to the game.
Ah, a perfect weapon.
Come on now, you can't be giving me this. Ah, there it is. There's the other one. They find a way back into my waiting arms. All right. Okay, so that's that. I got that
Small
one.
weapon. Very dangerous. Just like me.
Let's see. Probably want this one, huh? Oh, well, I guess I should get my revives, actually, shouldn't I? Yeah. I think that was over here, right? That's right. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay, hang on a second. I'm not dying for it, though.
Your destruction. Your suffering. Come to an end, undead enemy.
Oh, shit. Okay, come on now. Good lord, Speed Cola is good. I just don't get enough use out of this because I never live long enough to get the perk. I'm always prioritizing the first 2 that I got, and then everything else is kind of like, it's almost like an afterthought compared to. But this is partly why I actually wanted to play the World at War maps again, because now having played it the first time, right, and knowing what I'm getting into more or less, it's interesting then, because I don't feel a certain uncertainty about like what I need to be doing and exploring the map and stuff like that. I don't have the same kind of problems. I know what the layout is unless they drastically change it. It's kind of the same shit. So now I can focus on the other things on the map, right? Getting some good weapons. Uh Getting to the perks now that I remember where they are and everything like that. So I like it because it makes me feel like I'm making some kind of progress and I'm getting better. I don't know.
My ammunition supply runs low. No ammunition. Very sad.
Well, I suppose, what do I want to do now? I guess I should maybe pack a punch? Sure. Why not? Oh, that one even has a jingle too. I like that. Boy, I'm trying to think the last time I managed to get a pack-a-punch weapon. Call the Dead, maybe? I don't even remember if I managed to stay alive. I must have pack-a-punched something, though. Yeah, so it's been... Oh, well, that's damn near almost half a dozen maps, then. Good lord. And they're so easy to get to, too. I can't believe... Just comparing it to something like even Moon, where I was so busy trying to stay alive and I never really got very far. To this, it feels so much easier and better. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get this one now that I have the points.
I am ready to unleash my inner warrior.
Not bad at all.
The dogs hunger for the fresh. Us.
Oh boy. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'd be curious. I might even like this version of Riese better. I don't know. I guess now that I know what I'm doing, of course it's gonna seem easier by comparison. So maybe that's not exactly fair. But I don't know, just comparing it to World of War, like, there's just something about, like I said, I talked about this before, you know, at length, like the movement and stuff like that. Obviously, that's a big deal. I think part of it, honestly, is the confidence in knowing that I have quick revive, though. I think that is the single biggest thing between these versions of the maps, and especially in Dear Riese's case, just having the quick revive and knowing what it does versus World of War never having that kind of backup. It's I don't know how else to describe it. It's just a confidence booster. It's kind of weird. It just makes me feel like substantially more powerful, and as a result, it just makes it seem so much more enjoyable. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I stand by it though. This is definitely the best of the World at War maps for sure. I might even like this. I might even like this more than some of the other Black Ops 1 maps too. Oh shit! Wait, Mule Kick was down below there. I gotta loop my way back around. Oh, hang on. That's a lot of them. God, I tell you too, Speed Cola is such a luxury. It's insane to me comparing it to my experiences without it for most of my time playing zombies. All right, I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. Now, here's the real test, though, as I want to see if the Wonderwaffe is still in the box. I don't see why they would take it out. Oh, I saw it in there. I know you're in there. Okay. I don't really want this, though. Oh, that one's not bad. Standard AR. Pretty good. Oh, hang on a second. Honestly, if I knew the Wonderwaffe wasn't in the box, I might almost keep this one. I really like this weapon. But oh, okay. Hang on a second. Oh shit. Oh, is this a... Please tell me this isn't the dead end. Oh, it's no. Okay. I like that. I like you can loop them up there and then just drop down. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it to hell. Well, so much for that. All right. Get me up. Pull me back in, coach. Okay, I still got these, though. Quick, get the revives. Oh, excuse me. Let me just walk in the middle of the horde while they're distracted. Alright, might as well take that. I'm already vulnerable enough. Okay, well I still got these. That's good. That's fine. I have exactly enough for both of them, too. Perfect. See, like, I think this is a pretty decent... For me, anyway. Let me stress this. This is a pretty decent run. I've gotten pretty far. I'm pretty pleased with my progress. But thing is if I, playing... the original World of Wars, like, that would be it for me. I'd have to restart because of the revives. It's just such a huge... It's such a simple thing. Because there's it's 500 points. It's dirt fucking cheap, but it just has this huge impact in the way you play this. What happened to all you? What is are these the reserves or what happened there? Oh, I forgot about my monkey bomb. That must have. Okay, well, so it didn't even get him. It just made him into crawlers. Whatever. The important point is they were distracted. I guess I can be happy with that. I kind of wonder... Oh, that looks like that's a ledge, too. I wonder if maybe that's the spot to be. I kind of like being over here because it was a bit open, but... Maybe if you just hang out there and then jump down when they start to swarm you. Oh, okay. See, I like this because I can just kind of loop around here. What are you doing here? Hey! It's not your round. Go away. Oh, there's a lot of them too. What the hell is this about? Why are there dogs now? Oh shit. Where is it? Is it still here? Damn it, I missed it. Oh, okay. All right. Back to the third weapon. Let me have it. Ow. Give me the teddy bear. I'll just beat him with it. Fine.
Taunt me all you wish, demons.
Fetch me their soul.
A storm approaches.
Yeah, so, okay, so now this is the actual dogs, but why was I dealing with them before? Hey, where the fuck is the box at? Ah! Oh, shit. Jesus. Can I not see it? Where's the light? Oh, it's behind me. Oh, okay, sneaky. No.
My hand. Use the weapon. Will destroy them. It's worse than your bite. My ancestors.
See, I got it again.
shower us with gifts.
No, it's not. It's not bad, but you know it's not what I want. No.
In my hand. Use the weapon. Will destroy them.
Oh, this is
You
insulting.
disrespect me, box.
Oh, wrong one. Where is it? There it is. There you are. Hey, fuck out of my way. I want to see what this thing is with the Pack-a-Punch.
You live the future life, but die the most entertaining death.
But first I need enough. Oh no! Damn it to hell, and I suppose I lost it now too, didn't I? Oh. Years of academy training wasted.
You have to wait for my arrival.
God damn it. Well, alright. But I know what's in there. I know what's possible. Oh, shit.
Ready to embrace me.
Well, funny thing about this one, I'm actually going to call it there. So this is going to end up being a shorter video, but the truth of the matter is, for me, is I kind of feel like I got everything I wanted out of Riese with this playthrough here. I don't know. It's not, I can see that there's nothing different about it, which is kind of the main reason why I wanted to play this. But having played the other World at War maps in Black Ops 1 here already, where they didn't really make any changes, with the exception of Meal Kick, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I got everything I needed to out of it. I got some guns. It honestly, it was substantially easier than the original Riese, which wasn't particularly difficult to begin with, admittedly. But in getting into this version, right, this iteration, I didn't have really any trouble navigating the map. I got some good weapons. It was simple enough to get all the perks and get Pack-a-Punch opened and you know, accessible and everything. I don't know. I didn't see much reason to kind of flesh it out any more than that. I figured, you know, going through and doing everything I wanted to do. I got all the perks. I got some good weapons. Pack-a-Punched it. I managed to find the Wonderwaffe, if only for a little bit. I don't know. To me, it's kind of like, if I jumped back into it, I don't think I could be much more successful than that. And that's really kind of I think the overlying thing as far as these zombies playthroughs go is like, I kind of got to the point where I'd like to be at with every playthrough, which is I get to a point of some kind of comfort and I have basically everything that I want out of the map. Everything is unlocked. I think I got the whole map opened up. I had to because of the Pack-a-Punch. That's kind of an interesting system. Got the perks, got all my upgraded weapons. It's like, that's it. I feel like I beat the map in a way, right? And that makes me feel pretty accomplished, so I don't see the sense in going through any more playthroughs. So when I compare this video to, you know, whatever, my Verrucht or my Shinonuma playthroughs especially, where they're much longer, it's because it took me more attempts to be successful on those maps, for lack of a kind of a better phrase of that. To me, honestly, that's a good thing as far as demonstrating the strength of Riese. That it's not very challenging. I could see where if you wanted to make some challenge out of it, you could more using different weapons than the ones I had, which were obviously very good and very easy. But in general, it's just so much better. It's so much more casual of a map than certainly the other World at War maps, which don't have Pack-a-Punch, right? And I would say even by comparison to some of the Black Ops 1 maps, you know, I play something like Riese versus like Shangri-La, or even Moon, which I thought was pretty good, but Riese is a lot easier, and therefore, as a result, it's kind of a different experience. It's a different kind of fun, right? Compared to Moon, which was more about exploration, stuff like that. Call of the Dead, I think, had a similar feel to that. 5 definitely had that kind of feel to it as well. Kind of this sense of discovery, right? Wanted to see what was on the map and kind of get all the stuff in it. But with Riese here, with this playthrough, I feel like I did that. No reason to kind of expand on it any more than this, I feel. So, I don't know. It's just as good as the other one, if not better, frankly. I'd say it's probably better just because of the way Quick Revive works, but that's more a design process and not necessarily anything to do with the map itself, which I think is kind of a key distinction. That's more of like that's a integral kind of change between the games and not something specifically with how they change the design of the map. And I do think it's important to kind of mention that, you know, the discrepancy between that. But I'm obviously very okay with that because I like an easier experience, and therefore this iteration of Riese, I guess if nothing else, is a little bit better because of that alone. So I don't know. I guess with this, we're going to leave it there then. So jumping into our next game, we're going to be getting into Black Ops 2. So I'm going to go through that and get through the base maps and go through all the DLC for that as well. Very excited for that. I'm not really sure. It's going to be different now going into that and seeing what systems are different as far as, you know, game to game. So similar to World at War versus Black Ops 1 and some of the changes they made, you know, like the aforementioned Quick Revive and stuff like that. It's going to be interesting getting into Black Ops 2 then and seeing what other things they introduced and what systems they've changed. And then obviously getting into the new maps themselves, which pretty excited for because I remember that there's some pretty good ones in Black Ops 2. So that's all I got for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.